song that was the Thelonious. If you think of Thelonious Monk, so everybody who ever like sees me, they go, Sammy Hagar Weekend. And I hated the song for years. Now I just fucking love it. Play it for Elvis. Nobody really wants to hear it around my house, so maybe we hear it. Well, it's a Sammy Hagar Weekend. Yeah, it's a Sammy Hagar state of mind. It's a Sammy Hagar weekend. It's a Sammy Hagar way of life. Gonna drink some beer, smoke some pot, snort some coke, and then drive it high. I'm 55 now, yeah. 'Cause it's a Sammy Hagar weekend. It's a big man's day. We got a Metallica t-shirt. Got a little tiny baby mustache. Got a jacked up Camaro. We're sitting in the parking lot of Anaheim Stadium, just drinking beer, smoking pot, snorting coke, and ready to drive. 'Cause it's a Sammy Hagar weekend. Yeah, it's a big man's day now. We're just cruising and boozing on a Sammy Hagar weekend. Who's gonna solo? It's gotta be Zander. We're gonna drink some beer, smoke some pot, snort some coke, and then drive. We'll drive over 55 now, yeah. 'Cause it's a Sammy Hagar weekend. Well, it's a big man's day now, yeah. Sammy Hagar weekend. A Sammy Hagar weekend. We're just cruising and boozing. We're on a Sammy Hagar weekend, yeah. Thank you for coming, you guys. It means a lot. Thank you very much. It's a Sammy Hagar weekend. Gonna drink some beer, we'll smoke some pot, snort some coke, and then drive over 55 now. Yeah, but drive careful. Sammy Hagar. Have I told you the Sammy Hagar story? Tony's heard it. So some of you probably haven't. My mother-in-law probably hasn't heard it, so I'll tell her. So this song was not to make fun of Sammy Hagar, as a lot of you know. I loved Sammy Hagar. I loved Montrose. I loved all his first 4 solo albums. I can name them. 9 out of 10 scale, Red, Trans Am Highway. I mean, it was just beautiful music, right? To me, because I never was really a punk rocker. I liked punk rock girls, but I wasn't really into punk rock. Like, I knew to say I like Minor Threat. I didn't even know who Minor Threat was. Flea would tell me, Flea was into it, so whatever he said, I would just say. So I was mostly listening to Kiss, Aerosmith, and Sammy Hagar. So I wrote this about, like, with heartfelt love for Sammy Hagar. It's not how it was interpreted. It was right away, like, people would laugh and think like, oh, he's making fun of Sammy Hagar. And then I was insecure, so I just went with it. Yeah, I'm pretty clever, aren't I? Right? So for years, I heard rumor of Sammy Hagar's attitude towards the song. It was not positive. So, and the Van Halen guys I kind of knew, and whenever Sammy Hagar, when he was in Van Halen, acted like a rock star, asshole, they would play this song and sing it. Michael Anthony would play, Sammy Hagar. So he just always hated it. Then my friend got in a band with him, and he's saying, you're friends with that fucking guy that wrote that song. And he's like, listen, that's not what you think it is. It's a love of you. That guy, Bob Forrest, loves you. And he's like, that's not what I heard. And he goes, well, you can take it from me. So he was playing the Gibson Amphitheater. My friend who plays with him asked me to come up and meet Sammy. And when I walked into the dressing room, he sang, it's a Sammy Hagar weekend. It's a Sammy Hagar state of mind. And it was mind-blowing, mind-blowing. It was amazing. Like, this guy that I love my whole life, singing my song about him to me. Shit like that don't happen often. So anyways, so we've become kind of acquaintances, though he has not given me his phone number. But I see him sometimes, and he says, you gotta come down to Cabo, and we'll play with the Cabo Wabos, and we'll play Sammy Hagar weekend. And I'm like, going home like, how do I get a hold of him? Like, you know what I mean? I see him like 3 times. And one time he drinks a little wine. So, and he had a white outfit for the chicken foot show. And I came to hug him and I knocked the red wine all over him. He was covered in red wine. And like, wow, how awesome is that? So, anyways, love you guys. Let's all drive home careful. Be good to your kids. Vote for whoever you want to. I don't give a fuck. I don't. So much has changed. I don't do drugs. I don't care about politics. I don't pick on Zander anymore. Isn't that awesome? That's the transformative powers of a 12-step program, ladies and gentlemen. See you later.